Hey, my friends, welcome to the Dallas Daily Show coming at you from the Neighborhood Loan Studio here in St. Louis, Missouri. Today's topic, woo! It's WrestleMania weekend. All right, let's get into the conversation. Okay, now some of you are going to be annoyed by this topic. I'm just going to say it right now. I'm going to talk about WWE WrestleMania because it is WrestleMania weekend. Sure, it also happens to be Easter weekend, Resurrection weekend. Today is Good Friday. And I went back and forth. Taylor, it sounds terrible. I'm a Christian. I'm a follower of Jesus. And so I went back and forth. Do I talk about Good Friday or do I talk about the fact that it's WrestleMania? And right now, if you are listening to this and it's offending your Christian sensibilities, I'm going to lovingly say to you, get over it. I very much acknowledge Good Friday. I very much acknowledge the sacrifice. I very much acknowledge what this weekend means to those of the Christian faith, to myself especially, particularly. I very much acknowledge those things. And I can't remember the last time a WrestleMania overlapped with the same weekend as Easter. Usually everything in Easter fell off this year, didn't it? It like everything was late. It's like this is the 20th, like we're in the weekend of the 20th and of April, and usually it's like late March, maybe early, but everything felt off. The NCAA tournament was like a little bit later, and I don't know, everything was weird this year. So somehow they overlapped. And it is a Good Friday, and it's going to be a fun weekend as well. There's going to be plenty of celebration with the family. However, most of the family celebrations, like on my wife's side of the family, on my side of the family, those are happening on Saturday afternoon and Sunday afternoon. But it means my evenings are free, and I get to watch WrestleMania, and I actually get to watch it live rather than on replay on the streamer. So I'm actually very excited about that. You may or may not know this about me, but I love professional wrestling. I've been a huge fan of it for a very long time. Since I was a kid, it was WrestleMania 6 happened, or WrestleMania 7 happened on my actual birthday, and I had my birthday party around the WrestleMania party. I did a WrestleMania 6 party. I've just been a fan forever. And you're going to say to me, but Dallas, it's fake. Nope, it's not fake. It's predetermined, which is a huge difference. I look at it, my background is in theater. I look at it as athletic theater. I just look at it as, man, this is fun. I enjoy it. Yeah, I love suspending my disbelief the same way you do when you watch Star Wars or when you watch Dune or when you watch Bridgerton or whatever your show is, right? The same way you suspend your disbelief when you give over to those. I do that same thing for wrestling. I just totally get into it. I love the athleticism. I love the simplistic story. It's just like good, evil, you steel chair, ugh. Like that's it. It's brilliant to me. And I've always been enveloped by it. And there's some really intriguing matches that are coming up this weekend that I'm really kind of looking forward to. I would say especially I'm looking forward to the triple threat match. Why am I cutting a promo for WrestleMania right now, Taylor? I'm looking forward to the triple threat match between Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns, and CM Punk with Paul Heyman in the corner. And probably by the time some of you hear the WrestleMania will have already aired, and you're going to know, like, oh, but Dallas, this happened. Doesn't matter. I'm going to be there with a front row ticket on Peacock, watching it and cheering it along. So I'm very much looking forward to those things. And as I say this, and here's where we're going to tie it in because y'all are like, man, how much is this kid going to mark out for pro wrestling? It has to do with I'm building excitement and anticipation. I've been catching up on like all the highlight stuff. I've been watching the buildup of the feuds because obviously I can't give myself to watching wrestling every week. I probably would be a single person if that were the case. If I was watching, SmackDown, Raw, NXT, all the other premium live events, if I were doing all of that. So I'm watching just these little catch-up clip shows, and I'm building kind of my anticipation, and I'm building my excitement. I know there's going to be spectacle. I know there's going to be live music. I know there's going to be pyrotechnics, and I know there's going to be a swerve, and a referee's probably going to take a bump, and I know all that is already happening. Nonetheless, my excitement for it is still up, and it's something I'm anticipating. And I just have a question for you. What in your life are you anticipating right now? Maybe it is Good Friday. Maybe you really look forward to this part of the of your Christian experience. Maybe you don't have a faith-based center like that, and you're like, well, no, I'm more, I'm Jewish, so I look forward to Passover, not Easter, right? Maybe you're just agnostic or atheist, or you don't have a belief. Totally fine, whatever. If this isn't the thing for you, but what is something you're looking forward to? Is it maybe the next vacation? Is it maybe the next date night with your significant other? Is it maybe the kids' tournament next weekend? Right? What is the thing that you're looking forward to that doesn't have to do with work, but actually just has to simply do with the celebration of life? The celebration of fun, the rituals of humanity in which we gather around a sports field, or in this case, a football stadium-sized arena of 60,000+ freaking wrestling fans cheering and chanting people's names, or maybe it's gathering around the table. I think too often we don't look forward to the social things because we're so caught up in the day-to-day things. We don't look forward to the celebration moments because we're living so often in the mundane moments. And I just want to encourage you, if you are in a pattern of living in the mundane, this entire week we have been talking about our positive play call that you can break free from old patterns. Right? That's been the play call all week, is I am able to break free from old patterns. So maybe your pattern is not actually being able to enjoy because you're so caught and trapped in the mundane. What might be possible for you if you actually gave yourself something to look forward to anticipate, to get you excited, to go, oh, and look, I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait. I would love for you to share that with us. You can shoot it to us through the website. You can shoot it to me on social media. I'd love to know what you're looking forward to in your life. A celebration moment. Maybe it's graduation for your kid that's getting out of high school or college. Coming up in just a couple of weeks. Maybe that's it. Maybe it's the next vacay. Maybe it's the next tournament. Maybe it's the next family thing. Maybe it is today, Good Friday, or Easter this weekend, Resurrection Sunday. Maybe that's the thing. But if we don't have moments of celebration, and we don't have moments of anticipation, it's really hard to anchor to a future that we're excited about. Because what is future you other than a future you're excited about? So, where can you break free from the pattern of the mundane and actually set your sights forward to say, I am excited about this? I can tell you tonight, I'm excited about Good Friday services, contemplative prayer. I'm excited about Resurrection Sunday this coming week, but I'm also really excited about WrestleMania. I'm anticipating having a great time, and it's going to be fun, and it's going to be cheesy, and I'm going to suspend my disbelief, and I'm going to dive into every minute of it. So that's it, my friends. That's all I got for you today. I hope you have an amazing weekend, an amazing holiday season, and if you're into it, I hope you have a great WrestleMania, and most of all, have a championship day.
Thanks for listening to my dad's podcast. For more tools, go to DallasDailyShow.com. Be sure to like, subscribe, and share. Thank you.